girlfriend and I have been together for about 5 years now. We have been living in this apartment for a long time, and we decided to take the next step by searching for our next house. So we found this house that we came across by and checked out the neighborhood. Everything was perfect. The neighborhood was friendly, the kitchen was well placed, the backyard is beautiful. So we decided to move in and call this place home. Ever since then, we have been living there for 3 years, and that we thought this was a perfect place for the perfect purchase. We were just curious to why it was sold for such a cheap price. For 3 years, we had no complaints. One Saturday evening, we went out to dinner, had a few night drinks, got home at around midnight, and got completely knocked out. At 12:14 a.m., I started hearing thumping noises that were pretty loud towards the ceiling. The noise woke my girlfriend up. It then stopped for about a minute, so me and my girlfriend went back to sleep. No big deal. A few hours later, at about 2:20 a.m., the thumping noises came back at the same exact volume, just as loud as it was the first time. About a few minutes later, the noise disappeared. We didn't know what the noise really was, but we didn't think it was a big deal, and we were much too tired to get up, so we decided to go back to sleep. The next following day, the day was proceeded as normal. We both went to work. Everything was fine. Came home, had dinner, and went to bed. We actually slept earlier that night, somewhere at around 10 p.m. At exactly 12:14 a.m., the same thumping noises came back just as loud as it was last night. My girlfriend and I woke up and looked at each other and was wondering, what's that noise? We thought it could be a cat just landing on a rooftop, so we decided to let the noise slip by again and went to sleep. No big deal. At exactly 2:20 a.m., once again, the thumping noises came back, but only this time it lasted longer than before. My girlfriend begins to look at me in fear, asking, "What is that noise again? Should we go check it out?" My girlfriend and I went to the backyard. I grabbed a hold of my keychain flashlight, climbed out the mountain ladder, and checked the rooftop. And all of a sudden, a hideous-looking woman with long scruffled hair covering most of her face gave a death stare at me. She then lunges at me. I quickly ducked out her lunge and she fell. The scariest part was that she immediately evaporated and disappeared in the midst of darkness as if she is an apparition. Me and my girlfriend were terrified. We immediately moved on to the new temporary home the next following day to forget about this terrifying encounter that we had that night. However, as we arrived, there's a carved missing writing on the front of the door, and it says, "You move, I move too."